volume. Anyway, let's get all this set up. We are put the pop-outs. We need Rumble right in the middle, where it deserves to be. YouTube goes off on this end. Twitch goes in the corner. It's crazy to have 4 pop-outs on a screen. I missed Oxy earlier. Do you even talk to your Trovo live? And it was all my fault. It was all my fault because I was in the game and I forgot to put Trovo in the pop-out windows over here. So, Oxy, if you're there, I apologize for earlier. That was all my fault. But I'm not making that mistake right now. It's gonna go right there. Plus, I have to do a show at 10 live. But at least I've got all this stuff off screen. Okay. And I gotta make a full screen. I do want to see something quick. We did not get bad rain here, thank God. But Jersey got hit. And where they were going to have the baseball game tonight, they were right. They forecasted that right. I didn't look at the models. I should have. Uh-oh. What's that? Let's see it. It's not too bad, but they definitely could have played that game. There's no doubt they could have played the game. It's not even, the storms are gone. All the bad storms are over here in Jersey, southern Jersey, off the coast of Maryland. Where's Baltimore? Up here. Baltimore's in the clear. They didn't even have too many nasty storms. So I take it back. They were not right for the game. I thought they were going to be after I saw this, but this could have moved through. But that's not enough to delay a game and cancel it. Games go through rain delays all the time for 45 minutes, even an hour. They could have played that game. It's only 9:14. They could have played that game. We're in the clear up here. Nothing. All the main activity is down, mostly in Jersey, Philly. Like I said, Delaware. This is all Jersey. You got Delaware, a little bit in Maryland, Virginia. There's a lot down here. So yeah, not so much. What's up, Mike? All right, let me get through this quick. Let me have a little Gatorade. These are the like little baby Gatorades. Carmen, how the heck are you? You see, I'm just saying, you and Mauricio right here always. That picture's up. Don't think it's not. It's right there. It'll always be there. If that is Carmen, it has to be 6. It has to be. Anyway, let's get to the game. These Resident Evil games, I'm telling you, they can get you frustrated. So that's that. We're on to chapter 12.
You were a fine knight, Don Quixote.
That's horrible that just happened.
You won't get away with this, Krauser.
Oh my God, you're in the ER? What? What the hell is going on with everybody? I have bronchitis, RSV. I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow at 4. Mike's tore his shoulder. Carmen messed up her ankle. She's in the ER. Hope you feel better. What the heck's going on? Okay, we need to see where the hell we are. It's just pretty straightforward. Alright, we need to do an assessment here. We have space. I should fix the knife. I've got to fix the knife. Do I dump the bolts? I don't know. I hate when I do that. No. Okay, we can't move anything pretty much now. No. Hell no. Alright, what the hell's going on? Still can't get back surgery. Now my right toe is hurt like my left. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's going on? I don't want to say it's us getting older, but it's us getting older. Oh, fuck, Jax. Can't do it. Okay. That's as nice as I'm gonna get it. Actually. Just leave it like that. Nothing. Okay. Leave it alone. I'm going the right way. I don't even fucking know now. We have to be. No, we're not. Elevator. First, I want to see if there's anything around. Nope. It was 75 degrees today. Kevin is acting like a mole in YouTube. That's all you can do, Jax.
Leon,
That's
there's
all
only
you
time
can
to say
do.
this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should.
She's using him.
I have some new goods that might interest you.
He's there. I want to get these first.
Welcome. I got something new for you.
I don't think I have
I'll
any.
buy
I don't have
almost
anything to sell.
anything.
So I don't. We got to repair.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Good luck to you, stranger. Easy work. A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
That's risky. I don't know if I want to do that. Right
Came
now.
into some other bits and bobs too, mate.
What's up, Dwayne?
Come back anytime.
Chapter 10. It's chapter 12. What's up there? What's up, X? That put me over the hump. Should we do it? Should we? Should we do it?
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye. Welcome. I got something new for you. Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. Pleasant travels.
I should have saved it in a different slot. I was stupid.
There's the clock tower. Hang in there, Ashley.
There is one thing. I don't know how to assign more shit. Which I need to figure this out, because this is not proper. That's the one thing I made a mistake in this game. How to assign. And I never figured it out. Resident Evil 4 Remake. How to assign weapons. How to get all weapons. That's not what we're interested. Oh, switch armors. Switch weapons. Yeah, the old-fashioned way. I know that. Quick slots. Use the inventory to register weapons in quick slots. Use the inventory. Use the inventory. me just see what else is here. So if I'm highlighting it, register shortcut. How fucking retarded. Look at that. That's how simple it was. I didn't even have to cheat to look. Oh, we're cooking. That means I definitely need more fucking weapons. We already got it there. Okay. Damn, I could have put more weapons. Where is... Oh, we can't go back, can we? We're going back. What's up, Beaver? No, Beaver, no. Everything's normal. What's up, Connie? Oh my God! Okay, let's go back in and get some weapons.
Ooh, you have the stench of...
Let's bring some back. Can't do that. Bolt thrower. If I put the bolt thrower, we can do... I definitely don't want that right now. I hate that gun. Let's do this. I don't know if I want that.
Battle on you, mate.
I should have bought the other gun. This only has 5. What's Jax? Where the hell are you? You're everywhere. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want that. I'm gonna put this one back. Yeah, I want to stay with that. Thinking, yeah, Beaver, it is. No. So we can't put that. I think we're good. This is such a mess. gonna save to a different slot. It's early. There's Kathy, Connie, Jax, Dwayne, Kevin. We're all in over there. There's a few of you in Trovo. Beaver's in Rumble. And no one's in Twitch. At least not in the chat. Hold on. I'm gonna call Mom and bother her. She's not gonna like it. At all. She is not gonna be happy. I don't know, my phone, everything's been quiet today.
Please leave your message.
Oh shit, her phone is off. Oh. Ma! Ma? Ma? Is there any more tea? With lemon? And a small piece of chocolate cake. And a small piece of chocolate cake. I know, you can't find it. Can you make me some tea?
What tea? Did you buy tea?
You couldn't have used all that Earl Grey in the can yet.
Yes, Billy.
You did? You used all the Earl Grey?
I don't know, Billy.
That's impossible. Impossible. And I'm gonna eat the birthday cake. I tried to call your phone, it must be off. Oh no, you gotta see this cake. I'm gonna show you. It's right here in this fridge. It was my birthday cake. It's just, I gotta take a very small piece. It's loaded with sugar. See how dark it is? And it's getting cold now. It was 75, it's down to 59. Oh. I gotta take it out anyway, give it to her. This is a serious, there's half a cake left. And these cakes are not cheap. I mean, if you're gonna buy a cake, it's once a year for your birthday or 3 times a year, whatever. You know, you gotta go right. It's my birthday, I gotta go right. Well, it was. Look at this chocolate cake. Oh, it was almost on my lap. This is serious chocolate cake. This is pure chocolate. It's not gonna get more than this. No. My birthday was Saturday. April Fool's Day. What a fool I am. Exactly, April Fool, baby. Kathy's birthday is coming. She's in Aries too, or did it pass? Their birthday week. I got the cake here. Let me give it to you.
You're giving it to me. I'm putting the potatoes away.
What the hell fell? That was my Gatorade bottle. Be careful, it's kind of like loose. I don't know why. It's like
What's loose?
the cake.
You gotta press it
I
down.
did. Take it.
How can I take it when I have to close this door?
I'll close it.
No,
Jake, you take this.
Give me a break.
While Tycho's busy. So he don't bite you.
Thank you, Lord.
Mr. Spoiled. Did you clean outside a little bit? The mess I made?
Some bushes.
Because you were out there for a while.
Mira, vente aquí para poder pasar por ahí porque
I got something for the baby. Do it now. I got something for the baby. I got something. Oh,
either
Jesus
you
Christ.
want the cake or you don't want the cake.
I don't understand this.
I don't know. It's too much.
I got
Take all that stuff from the floor. That's what it is.
I got something. Go ahead, Ma. Go. I got something for the baby. Does my baby want something? I got something for the baby. I wish I could sit in this chair one day and just take off. Like some teleportal mechanism that just gets me, boop, disappear. That's what I'm serious. Is that's like some? Don't you wish anybody that's watching? Sometimes you just wish you could just vanish and go to like a deserted island and just lay on the beach and not be bothered by no one. You know what I mean? It's like I always say, the Calgon commercial. Take me away. Calgon, take me away. Oh my, because I think all of us sometimes need solitude. Superman, we're throwing your ass out, we're moving in. Just saying. Dead Island. That game looks good. Dead Island 2 looks good. I'm going to get that. Now, I get it. It looks corny. Somebody made a comment. That game looks, I think it was Chaos yesterday in Rumble. I get it. I have games like Doom. There are games like that. There's another one. Sam, I can't remember the name of it. There's games that look like that, and I get it. But Bill's desperate for games. I don't have any. I have a lot of games, but that I start and never finish. Kevin will be the first one to get on me for that. Yeah, Tycho's chewing on his toy bone. All right, let's get back to the game. Listen, in the mind, the mind is one thing, the body's the other. In the mind, you can forever be young. It's the body side, the physical side that says, slow down.
Please leave your message for 3219.
That is so bizarre. I didn't touch the phone and it's dialing Mom. Did you see that? Did you hear that? I didn't touch the phone. It just dialed Mom. That was bizarre. That is real. I didn't do anything. I mean, I heard it. I'm like, wait a minute. I hear a phone like calling. It's my phone. It's calling Mom. It's like reading my mind. Ah, meatloaf. Oh my God. Got meatloaf. That was weird though. I don't know if it's still on schedule because I haven't checked. 420 is supposedly be the launch of Starship, Elon Musk, SpaceX. I don't know if they're sticking to the schedule. I think that's a Thursday. Off the top of my head. What's today's date? 6/13/20. Yeah, 2 weeks from today. So that's gonna be one hell of a launch. Okay. That'll work, Ring. I can do that. Somebody's designing something for me. And I need PayPal to send. So we're going to do a test. Why is that not? Oh my God, really? I just got to do something quick. It won't take that long. I got to go back to Trovo. We all have to get our shit in order. Trust me.
You want a spoon or a fork?
A spoon or a fork? A fork. A spoon to eat the cake?
Yeah,
No.
it's better.
No. Actually, you're right with the all that frosting and stuff.
Yep. And if
I
it
hear the tea.
comes apart. Hello?
See, I can't go big because of the sugar.
And that is pure sugar.
It's pure sugar, so I can't go too big on the slices.
No?
It's not healthy. Even though I would love to. Can't. So I gotta cherish every little taste. Oh, that's you. Look at you. So, you know, it's really nice to put a face to the person. Okay. He should come and hang out more often instead of just talking to me privately in chat. Anyway. Yeah, Mom is lurking. I've got to get rid of all these things here because I've got too much shit open. All right, back to the game. She found the black tea. I gotta go out tomorrow and buy tea. I gotta have my tea. I'm going to the doctor at 4, so. Holy shit, I almost fell forward on the chair. Okay. Where the hell am I now? Going in. We're going in. After a half hour later, we're going in. So now how do I choose the other one? That's how. I must be nearing the end of this game. Yes, thanks. It's Hillary!
You are nothing, if not unyielding,
It's fucking Hillary!
Mr. Kennedy. However, I'm afraid it is.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. It just does remind me of his.
Shit.
Ahí está. There you are. Ahí está. Thank you, Ma. Gimme. Dame.
How can I give it to Chuck?
Quieta! Dame!
It's so hot.
Oh. I can grab it from the top.
I don't know.
I can. You put limon?
Yes.
Thank you. Gracias. He said it too. In the game. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to stop wasting fucking bullets. That is bad. There's a lot more of them. Uh-oh. We need dynamite. How are we gonna blow that up? Or maybe we can. Oh, fuck!
Keep coming.
That shit is turning. I'm fucking dead. The Reapers don't die so easy. Oh shit. Oh my god! What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
One down. You really know how to make someone feel.
I am not gonna use a. I am not gonna use it. Oh, there's two of them. Now I'm dead.
Give me a break.
Can't go up.
Somos tu ganado. Oh Señor, somos tu martillo. Que los vivos reciban tu juicio.
Oh my God. Where the hell am I now? Holy shit!
One down.
Oh Señor, que los vivos.
The lift. How thoughtful.
Puedo caminar.
You don't give up, do you? What? The lift! Shit! Shit.
Oh no. That is intense. Oh my gosh. I just gotta eat a little bit more cake. That's funny, Fantasy. What's this now? Coram brand. Right? Still going up too. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh Señor, somos tu martillo.
I don't want to use my. How do I get off? I'm dead. How do I gotta go? Oh my god! I'm dead.
serious.
That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. Whoa. I fucking died! Hold on. Oh, good. At least we're starting there. I tried to run. There's Hillary.
Ashley. That son of a bitch. Come on!
And so, I have delivered the girl to you as promised. Do tell our Lord to not forget the loyalty of his servant, Ramon.
It depends. What you mean by adventure game? Are you
Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy. To have been bestowed with Lord Sadler's
You talk too much.
yet failed.
You vulgar,
Utterly uncivilized. Mongrel.
good? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I take the clapping back.
Allow me to show you the power I've been granted by my master. The power of God. The stage is set for the final act. You are nothing but an extra my script, Mr. Kennedy. So don't get too
me out of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like? Through your own actions. Transition to irregular meter. Dance or die, as you decide. Either way suits you wonderfully.
Come on! Where is it? Where the fuck did it go?
Now then, once more, I want to see you trip over yourself. You're a better dancer than I imagined. For an uncivilized mutt.
You're not so bad yourself. For a moldy son of a bitch.
Amusing, but I do wonder how long the wit of yours will last. Entertain my curiosity and show me.
Damn, I gotta let it reveal itself.
Is something amiss? This show has only just begun.
Watch your language, my lord. What would others think of you?
Ah! Gotta stop.
Suffering is revolting. You tiny, ugly, sickly half-wit. You should never have been born, you demon child. I'll see you back to the hell you. Came from. Why did you flee, you insolent dog?
Dude! Shoot!
You're bleeding, Puñalcito. I will kill you. I'll kill you.
Where is it?
I'll kill you.
Come on! Of all fucking times!
Dearest master.
I can't believe it. dead.
As you command.
Again with your fucking reload.
First your nose, your ears, then your fingernails, your lips. I'll save your eyes for last. I shall bring the blood out of every cavity of your body. Every drop. Oh, I cannot wait.
Oh my god.
Grant me your power.
How come it's not fucking firing?
I'm gonna shut that mob of yours for you.
I must admit, that was rather entertaining.
I'm glad in a way I'm dead. That is so fucking rigged. I used all my ammo. Screw that. Unbelievable.
And so, I have delivered the girl to you as promised.
Oh, this is crazy.
Do tell our Lord to...
You are nothing but an extra in my script, Mr. Kennedy. So don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
Leave me out of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like? Through your own actions. Dance or die, as you desire. Either way suits you wonderfully.
Why does this fucking gun do that?
You danced the bolero superbly. It's something amiss. This show has only just begun. Now then, once more, I want to see you trip over yourself.
frustrating. I swear. It is the most retarded weapon. Look at it. Oh my god, that fucking gun is horrible. Oh shit, I gotta go to break. Horrible. Later, David. I didn't even see he was in there. Where's he going? Break in 10 seconds.
You're not so bad yourself, for a moldy son of a bitch.
I cannot waste shots like that. Run! 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 What? This game is so fucking rigged. Look at this.
Watch your language, my lord. What would others think of you?
This means death. Why do you flee, you insolent dog?
Giant fire! I don't know how the weather is. There's no Skywatch here. It's cloudy. No, you got to do it the way I'm doing it. I don't have any real... I'm going to try a different weapon.
And so, I have to live.
So don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
Leave me out of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class critic is like? Through your own actions. Transition to irregular meter. Guns or die, as you decide. Either way suits you wonderfully.
Doesn't have many bullets.
Watch your language, my lord. What will others think of you?
This means death. A slow, miserable death.
Come on!
Are you in pain? Distress? Such suffering is revolting. You find the only safely halfway. Never have born, you demon child. I'll send you back to the hell you came from. Why did you flee, you insolent dog? You're bleeding when your feet are
Oh my god. He's getting caught. On the fucking stairs.
twist your nose. Ears, bend your fingernails. Your lips, I'll save your eyes for last. I shall drink the blood out of every last cavity of
Fuck did it go?
every drop.
Where is he?
I cannot wait. I won't allow it.
How many times do we gotta stab this thing? All I know is it's really fucking pissed off now.
Master, grant me your power.
I'm gonna shut that mouth of yours for you.
Where the fuck is it? Down there. I got it!
I got it.
Holy shit. Let me see if I'm missing anything now. Oh. Whoa! What am I doing?
Ashley, no time to lose.
There you go. God, killed him.
Krauser. Where do you think you're taking her?
Well, you know he's gonna be the main boss of the game. That's for sure. There's no doubt. That is the end boss. So. I don't want to miss anything. You know when they're loading you up with ammo in this game, bad things are coming.
Perfect. Won't have to swim after all.
Nothing. Huh?
Ah, damn it.
Ah,
Looking for something?
keys. Wow.
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a...
Alright, I gotta go to a break. So what's happening to everybody in chat tonight? It's hot in here. I gotta keep opening up my door. It's so warm in here. It's down to 57 outside, but it is warm in here. Whew. Jax, please send, the usual to Justin. I know you'll be on the phone soon. Nothing. X is like nothing. Matter of fact, let's see what the skies look like. Because I could literally take a break after this cutscene. Better yet, let's go to a break first. 41 there. It's going to be chilly now for the next few days. All next week, 70s and 60s. I was like, here it comes. I did a lot of stuff around the property even though I'm sick. The pool is connected. It's not uncovered. It's not filled completely, but it's connected so it can collect any rainwater. Now, everything's connected. The pump, filter, pipes, everything. So I'm ahead of the game. Now I want it to naturally fill itself with water now that everything's connected. So that's a good thing. Anyway, we're on a break. We're good. So now we can see what's going on. Can't be good as... Oh, that's a beautiful sunset. We can definitely look at this for a minute. Look at that. That's pretty. That's nice. That is nice. Now, this is when this is the time of month for here. It stays light a little bit. It's not the best. But can you see? It looks clear, right? But what is that? That looks like aurora already. It's just that it's too light to see it. See it? There's no clouds. The clouds are down here. I'm thinking that's early hints of aurora. It's just too bright to see it. If anybody else sees what I see, but my camera's in the way. Let's move it. Now can you see it, kind of? Like right there. Here, here, maybe here. It looks like there's hints of aurora already. So I say we just take... I'm going to finish the cutscene for the game. Save it. Take a break. You see it, right, Connie? And so does Kathy. Alright, so let me finish this cut sequence. It'll give me a break off the game, too, a little bit.
Straight answer. Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. Try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You? Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
That is aurora. Look at it now. But you can't see it, that's right. That is definitely aurora.
So here's my question. Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think?
She's using him.
We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Story of my life.
I'm just looking for a save point now.
Ashley. There you are.
They're not gonna make it easy.
Need to hurry.
Yeah, it looks like there was something down there, but... Oh, shit. I wonder if we could shoot those. Maybe not. Where is it? How the fuck can I get up there? think so. Can I walk? I don't think there's a way over there. I honestly don't think there's a way over there. Oh, no, there isn't. Guess we'll have to wait. Oh, look who's here.
I've got some new items in stock.
Where's the typewriter?
Come take a look.
Very good.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Good luck to you, stranger. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. There you are, as you wished. Got a select comeback anytime.
Now we saved the game. Okay, now it's back to this. Jax needs a shoot-up game. Oh my god. That's nice. That really is nice. Now I could take a little breather. And I don't even need those. Yeah, it's beautiful there. It's too early to look at Hawaii. It's not even 6 o'clock. If I wasn't sick, I'd be sucking on helium right now. I'm in the mood for something. I just had a small piece of cake, so I don't have any more tea. Nope. I do have a little soda from before. I gotta take a prednisone. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Oh. You could see the aurora is there. So today, this morning, sick and all, because nothing really stops me unless I'm in the hospital. Even when I'm sick, I'm a machine. Camera's like way off. What is that? Anyway, so I got these big pruners. And I cut the entire, all the weeds along the fence and this fence, the back behind the shed, and then throw everything in the woods, a lot of it. So the property is clean. Cleaner. There's got to be some raking. But I'm ready. I'm ready for late spring, summer. I'm getting ready. I'm not messing around. The Traeger's already been opened. If it wasn't late, too late now because it takes a while to smoke food. I would have been doing something like a snack on that Traeger right now. Technically, yeah, it's too late. It's 11 o'clock at night. I wouldn't mind doing a couple of burgers on that Traeger right now. It would take fucking an hour. Oh, I've got something to show. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Might have to upload them directly. They're too big. Let me see if I can do it. Share. It's too big. Quick share. Copy link. There is no link. Or is there? Link copied. Paste the link in the app you want to share it. I don't think this is going to work. Let me try it. So I went to my old hangout when I went to see that band last week. Let's see if this works. Files will still be opened, uploaded by the center. Tap refresh to check when they're ready to download. Oh shit, this might work. So let's try the other one too. Quick share. Copy link. And now let's try to send this one. Oh, that's you with the phone? I'm like, what the fuck is that sound?
Yeah, it's me with the phone. It's always with the phone.
What happened? What's going on?
Nothing is going on.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention. No
Good.
offense, I wasn't.
Good. I don't care. I like talking to myself.
So what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Nothing.
I was just rambling.
Oh, so I guess I'm rubbing off on you by rambling.
Shut up.
Because I do too much of that myself.
Oh my god.
Okay, we can't open these yet. But I got something to share. The good thing is, like I said, the gazebo's up. There's only a few things here or there that I really have to do. The big projects, I'm done. The pool is connected. Do you realize how important that is? Done. Chaos, what's going on? Yeah, it was Chaos last night that said that fucking game is retarded. I think he was talking about Dead Island 2. Holy shit. I fucked up and I gotta let it go. I blew the brake. It's playing normal commercials. I don't like that. That's Bill's fault. It's okay. We'll make sure it doesn't happen again. So easily distracted I get. But it's true. But it's true. I get so easily distracted and I start ranting out of nowhere. That alien looking shit. I don't know which one that was. I don't know which one that was now. Oh, that one. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get that. I can't remember the name of it now. But I know which one. With the two people sliding around. That's more like an RPG game. You can tell. And they get fucking annoying. I'm being annoyed right now with this game. Let alone Resident Evil's enough headache for a while. Transformer with swords. Voltron? No, that was Transformers. Yeah, is Voltron? No, didn't he have a big fucking sword? Oh, okay. Yeah, that one. Now I know which one you're talking about. Hell no. That game looked fucking retarded. It looked cartoonish. It looked fucking like a cartoon. I can't play a game that looks like that. I'm waiting for these files to upload. I'm off my phone. A quick share link. I've never done it like this before. So it's uploading from my phone to a cloud. Then there's no clouds on that screen, but you know, there are a couple on the bottom. That is a beautiful sky. Welcome back, Connie. What's up, Justin? Jax is hanging out with me. How you like that? It did look bad. It did fucking look bad. Like I said, I own 202 games, but here's the catch. Fucking little Mothra. I'm using external drives. They're not fast enough for Xbox X. But the Xbox X drives are so expensive for the externals. And they don't have much space on them. So I'm forced to put my games on these externals until I'm able to really afford these Xbox X. You got to see the prices. They're insane. God of War. I know that game. I mean, it's kind of fucking scary how much they trying to charge people. I'm going to actually look. I'm curious. Because you cannot play these games off a normal speed external drive. They're not fast enough. You have to get the Xbox X. It is, right, Justin? What's up, Amole? It's fucking a mole. Oh, God, that didn't work. I don't know why I said hello to you. You start shit as soon as you get in here. Okay. Let's just see. That's actually not too bad, but that's for Xbox. But still, it's fucking expensive. The thing is, do these work with... So I'm seeing one for 100. It does work with the Xbox X. That's actually a good price. I might have to order a couple. So there it is. 4 terabyte external hard drive. I would need 2 of them. I would need 2 of those. I need to put this down. Let's see how much space I have. I know I have more games on that. I think I have more than that on storage already. But I need those. I cannot. You know how annoying it is to have to switch a game from external to internal, external, external. It's annoying. Internal's full. So that means I used about a... Oh my God, I can't do it. I have 7 out of 12. That's, say, 5. I have 6.5 used already. 1.5. Throw another 5. That's 6.5. That's 6.5. Then what do I do? Then that only leaves me 1.5 left. Is that ridiculous? Because I own over 200 games, and they're on these drives. But you have to play from the internal, unless you have Xbox X drives that are fast enough for a game to play off of it. If that makes any sense. Well, I'm too much invested in Chaos. I'm too invested in Xbox X to go fucking PS5 now. I'm talking about a ton of investment here. So I need bigger than 4 terabyte. I need 2 of them. That's scary when you look at it that way. There's 5 terabytes a game on drive 1. There is 1.5 almost on the Xbox labeled one. And this one is full. So I would have to move these games, which is 1 terabyte, onto the other external in order to make this one empty, so at least I have something. So that's not good. I actually need something bigger than 4 terabyte. Justin, have you ever... do they make them bigger than 4? Do you know? Because I gotta look now. Do they make them bigger? They have to. Xbox X external drive. 2 terabyte. 4. Oh shit, that cannot be. But it's in HDD. That might be... I want SSD. I don't want fucking HDD. Holy, they're so fucking expensive. I'm trying to find something. Oh. It's $300. Oh. Holy fuck. They have a 12. How come the 12 is only $267? I need to easy to remove Xbox One to come from Xbox One X. Add your existing Xbox One storage. Oh, I'm buying this right away. I'm fucking buying this now. Check this out. $12 TB Xbox One X hard drive. And 12 TB for Xbox One. That's what I have, hard drive. Comes pre-formatted for Xbox One X. Add your existing Xbox One X storage as it connects using an Xbox One power cord. Oh, this is the answer. This is the fucking answer right here. But it's worth it. It's worth it though. That's what I need. Of course they make you spend money. It's a lot of money. But in order to make my shit work properly, and then it has 3 USB ports in front of it. 3. It's on sale for $264 for the 12. And it doesn't need a power supply. I gotta go to break. 30 seconds. It's not bad for 12 terabytes. That's an easy solution for me. You got to remember, no drive in this house will go to waste. It's not like I'm losing money because then I can get those drives back for other things. That's a 14 and a 3 sitting over there. External drives. But they're SSD, which is no good. Let me just read this carefully again. Easy 3-minute installation for Xbox One hard drive. Add your existing Xbox One X storage. No separate power adapter needed as it connects using. So that means the Xbox One power cord goes into this, and then this goes out to the Xbox. I'm looking at the ratings. It's got a bad rating. Nope. Bad. 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 No good. There's a catch. How could this be so fucking cheap? Look at this one. It was a catch. Look at the Aurora on the screen. This one, Pro 6. But it says X. It's 6 gigabytes. That's first generation though for the original, but see, I look at the ratings for a lot of this stuff. It could be good. I'm gonna wait off of it though. I'm not gonna rush into anything. I need to do more research. Yeah, that you gotta look. I look at everything. Yeah, I always read the reviews too. Yeah, chaos. It's important to see other people, what they go through with something. I need to just do more research on that. I'm not going to just jump. What's up, Fantasy? That's looking nice on the screen right now. Right, Justin? So Fantasy is in YouTube. Most of you are in Twitch. Half of you actually are on. You guys are split. And then Chaos is in Rumble. That might sound really bad, and it is, but it's actually breaking up better than it's been in 3 weeks with this fucking RSV. I don't wish this shit on no one. 0. What's up, Bob? Go take your shower, Justin. And yeah, they'll be on the phone in a little while, those two. But it's starting. That's the problem. The bronchitis. But I'm going to my doctor at 4 o'clock tomorrow. I know. I'm going to see my doctor at 4 tomorrow. Yeah, Justin he's leaving now. He's going to take a shower, Fantasy. He was in Trovo. But he's cutting out. Then he's going to go on the phone with Jack, so you know that's coming. Anyway, that is a nice view. It really is nice. And the great thing about that, I think I'm going to make some chicken soup. The great thing about that is I could just sit back and watch it and relax without stressing about playing a freaking game. Oh shit, my downloads. Let's see. This is from where I used to hang out. Who is messaging me? Oh. I think they're done. Let's see. Let's see if the link works. Says download. It's downloading. It's working. Let's try the other one. Download. They're both downloading. So the videos I'm downloading now, but we're not showing them on the screen right now because it's too beautiful on the screen. It's from my old Hangout the park. I went down there when I was in the city last week. Dude, I fucking exercised for 2.5 hours doing yard work this morning. And again, a little bit more this afternoon to clean up the mess I created. So I definitely was out there. Let me put the camera back. But I'll see the doctor tomorrow again. I just took another prednisone. But I need like soup or something. I got to keep going with the liquids to keep it loose. So I've been drinking like Gatorade and all kinds of other stuff. Teach was here earlier. Hold on. Ground zero. Let's see how these downloads are doing. Let me close these windows. I think they're done. I hope they're done unless I close the window by accident. They're done. We're not taking that off the screen yet. I just want to see if they work. I don't know which one is first. So this is Pelham Bay Park where I used to hang out. So you come. Nice. The camera. It's amazing. It's like time has stood still. And I hung out in this park 30 years ago. 30 years ago. This was where we all hung out. And it's like time is frozen. And that makes me think, looking at it, all the memories from here and people that are no longer alive that were here. Part of our friends. And walking down it, you have mixed emotion because it brings back a lot of memories. It's great to see the old hangout. All those memories stir right back up. At least for me. And now that the aurora's, well, it's still looking all right. I'll wait. But it's emotional for me. Or shooter on the screen. There's still a hint of it, but I'm going to show the video. I want to hear it because this is the first time I'm watching it since I recorded it. So this is in the Bronx, of all places. Of all places, this is the hangout where all the metalheads used to hang out, right here. Did I mute? Yeah. So you come into the entrance back there from the parking lot and you walk this trail. I did this over 1,000 times. God, yeah.
In my life, coming down here.
Easy.
To hang out with all my friends. It's like a little deja vu moment for me. Because I used to go down here all the time. A lot of memories here.
On my bicycle, a lot.
Lots. So I'm just going to film it.
My mountain bike.
So I have it on the record.
With a backpack.
And Kendrick's with me.
And a stereo boombox.
This is first time back here.
Strapped to a thing that I put on the mountain bike.
I used to ride my bicycle flying through here. Flying. There used to be a little dip coming up with like branch roots. And I used to just go crazy with it with my bike.
I'm going to take my camera off.
I wonder if it still exists. We'll find out. It should be coming a little bit right around this bend, but then it's going to go toward the right. Then it gets narrow. But it looks like this is a lot wider than I remember in the back of the park. This is Pelham Bay Park. This is where we all hung out for many years. Teenagers coming back here to party.
Yep.
Here it comes.
That
Just like I remember it.
Actually,
It's getting narrower.
fantasy.
Just like I remember.
This is
Then it's going to turn right.
the Bronx. This is right near the. I can't say too much. But yes, there were rumors that there were exactly what you said, but I'm not going to get into it.
And the famous hangout's going to be coming soon by the water.
A lot of Sanctaria back here too.
This is funny.
A lot of it. This
my
isn't the
God.
Hudson though. This is
It cannot be. This was too many
Long Island
years
Sound.
ago.
Long Island Sound over here.
Here it goes to the right. And there's the roots. They're still there. They're still fucking there after all these years.
And there's
Just
more.
like I fucking remember it. Exactly.
That it's gonna get narrow.
Just like I remember. Wow. And there comes the big root part.
Yep.
This was always fun.
Coming up.
Going down with the bike, the
And
mountain bike.
A pain in the ass going up.
Or up. Either way. I gotta check some spots. Because, oh my God.
What's
Right
up,
here.
Irish Mike? Oh, that's Mike.
But
I know who that
it
is.
splits. The water is over there where we hung out, but we also hung out over here to the left. Let's see if there's a trail. Man, do we have keg parties back
Oh
here?
my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The keg party's right here. In the
Should split off to the left. Hey there. They burnt this back here, fires, all kinds of stupid shit. Okay, so now I should go to the, there it is. There's the spot to the left.
You can see
Oh my God.
I was worse from last week, to be honest.
There it is. Now, I don't know if people walk through there anymore. They should. Right by that tree. There's the
it.
trail.
That's it.
Right on it. Right there. We used to hang out right in that spot. Right by those two trees. With a keg party right there. That was one spot, but that was sometimes. The big spot was back here.
Yep.
This was the major
The main spot.
hangout. Teenagers into my mid-20s. For years, we'd come back here. Holy shit, look at that boat on the jetty. There's the jetty over there. Sometimes we'd sit in front of it, but not really. That was not the hangout. This was the hangout. I cannot tell you
How many times?
how many times I came back here with my bike. Knowing that I got here, I'm like, yes, and I got my beer. I got all my supplies to hang out.
Radio.
A radio, CDs. And this was it.
Batteries.
On the flat rocks. Oh my God. So in the winter, like now, Kendrick, we'd make a fire
Right against that wall.
right against these walls here.
Because they couldn't see it from the street.
Right
nowhere.
here, we make a fire right against that wall. Because they couldn't see it. It was blocked by the rocks. Then we would sit on top of those rocks. Everybody would just hang out on top of those fucking rocks. And we spent many days, many nights hanging out here, boy.
Lots.
So that's City Island over there. This is where we hung out. See how beautiful it is?
You would never think
Not
the
what
Bronx.
you would think of the Bronx, right?
You never thought the Bronx would be like this,
It's
right?
fucking amazing. All right, now I'm gonna walk over to another spot because I gotta see if it still exists. So I'll be back. So this
All right, so
is
that's
Pelham
that
Bay
one.
Park where I used to hang out.
So there's another
So you
one.
come into the entrance back there from the parking lot and you walk this trail. I did this.
All right, now we're going to put the other one on. This was the other spot. You have to know where this is. Otherwise, there's no way.
So this is Diamond 7
Oh, my God. Diamond
in Pelham
7.
Bay. I cannot tell you how many times we hung out playing softball right here with a keg at first base.
Yep.
And a keg at third base. Now, there used to be a tree in the corner in the outfield where everybody who wasn't playing in the game would sit by the tree and just hang out and listen to the music. We'd bring a big boom box. But this is Diamond 7. Now, I am dying to find out my curiosity to see if the rock is still in the middle of the park. Only the locals knew about this to hang out. I cannot fucking believe. If I was to reverse time 30 years ago, we'd all be hanging out here on the weekend.
Yep.
It's like that. It's frozen in time. It's exactly the way I remember it. The tree used to be over there somewhere. But let us see if the rock exists. They may have removed it. Who knows?
I was off a little.
I don't think so. It's obvious nobody really walks back there. But Bill is. Here's a trail. Where's the... There, is that it?
Nope.
Watch out, there's thorns here. Nobody walks back here anymore. Where is the rock? Where's the rock? They couldn't have. They took the rock out?
No.
I gotta get back there, Kendrick. But there's thorns. I've got to get back there. But I don't want to get all stuck up with these thorns. Follow me.
He didn't. Of course he didn't.
It's gone.
No, it's not.
Where's the fucking rock? Where is the rock? You could stay there. I need to do this for myself. I swear to God, I think it was here. That's why this is all flattened. And they fucking removed it.
They didn't.
How could that be? They removed it. Maybe too many people are hanging out back here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's over there. It's here. Kendrick. Walk this way, that way. I see it. I was off a little. Oh my God, there it is. There fucking it is. Meet me right there, look. Wow, there it is. Oh my God.
This was a big hangout at night.
Now that's a fucking memory. That's it. The fucking rock. How many great times I had here.
I was off a little.
I found it though. There it is. I used to sit right at the top there all the time. There's the rock. I was off a little, but I knew it was here. The rock. Wow. I used to sit right up there. Right up there.
Right on the top there. Right, lay right there. Just
They cut the tree. Wow, it's all open. It looks like some people still hang out.
right up there. I used to sit all the time.
So I think I used to scale that with no problem.
Now, not so much.
I think I used to climb the other way, right through there, to get on top. This is the fucking rock. Wow. Yep, that's exactly how you go up. Right through here. Just sit up here. I can't tell you what a memory this is for me.
For real.
At one time, dude, this was the hot spot
Bro,
to hang out.
do you have?
At night. Nobody could see you back here.
But it's a plier.
What do you want?
If you didn't know,
I need a plier
A plier?
or a wrench.
I have no idea where that is. It
Or
might be
wrench.
in that cabinet, in that area where the laundry is.
I looked in there. It's not there last. I looked in there 3 nights ago, and I've been trying to get this fixed 3 nights ago.
I'll look for it later. Because I'm working the station at the same time I'm sure I'm doing this.
Isn't it like on the garage or the shelf? Last time
No.
we were working on some stuff.
It's gonna be in here. You just gotta find it.
Oh,
So yeah, that was the spot. Now there used to be 2 trees here. And man, one time we came back there and they had birds wrapped, like crows wrapped in barbed wire, and it was like Santeria shit, and that really freaked us out. Like, what kind of voodoo shit
about it, how could you know? You know what I mean? And I used to sit right up there because it's flat. You could even lay in the sun up there. It's fucking beautiful on that spot. So there it is, the rock. No wonder I can't see it on camera. All the trees make it impossible. But there it is.
So that is the spot. Wow, look at this. So yeah, that was the hangout years ago. I had to get it from memory. Yeah, it's that's a beautiful part of the Bronx. People don't realize that is, they hear the Bronx, they think, "Oh my God." That is a beautiful spot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? How much is left?
not much.
Oh my God, dude.
This is the last time I do it.
Dude, I mean, I'm still sick and I would like to enjoy this when I feel better.
Too bad. No, you will, bro.
How much do you need?
I don't know. Let me see. Just a little bit more. That's perfect.
So yeah, that was the spot. That was the main hangout for all of us. Fantasy. That's funny. We need to move the camera. We gotta put it down here. That's the Mason opening up. That is cool looking. So can you imagine hanging out with all your metalhead friends or whatever friends, but they was all metal. And there was like 20 of us drinking, listening to music, all just hanging out in the dark with a fire going in the wintertime, because we were there in the winter sometimes. But just, Sir Kathy, that's actually considered to be the biggest park in New York, believe it or not, Pelham Bay. It's not Central Park. It's not Van Cortlandt. Pelham Bay is also considered Orchard Beach. It's huge. The whole area is considered Pelham Bay. It's not just the park. itself, Pelham Bay Park consists of a big area. I can't. That I won't do. It's bad enough I took a toke of a cigarette before. But I got a lot of stories back there. A lot of stories. Scary ones too. Do you know that a small plane crashed? Remember that first clip? Walking down that path? The first clip? Small plane crashed many years ago, right in those woods. Many years before I was hanging out. I think it happened in the 70s. Wow, look at this screen. Rocket launched SpaceX? What do you mean? But, I mean, they did a lot of voodoo back there. What is it, Starlinks? I mean, I've seen them a million times. It's nice to watch, but I'd rather watch this right now. If this wasn't active, I'd do SpaceX. But this is too nice to change right now. But, yeah, I figure it's a Starlinks. He's always launching Starlinks. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful to see the launches, and it's always nice to see that. I'm waiting for Starship now on April 20th. That's the one I want to see. This is nice. But there were times. Now there's a horse stable, police horse stable. When I was walking down that first video, it's on the left. Park closes at 10. We did not leave at 10 when we were back there. So we always had to keep an eye out coming from all the different trails to where we were. Now, we had escape routes. They would never come at night with the horses down those trails. It's too dangerous. Daytime, yes. But sometimes they knew we were back there, and they try to come with the flashlights, and we seen the flashlights from the distance. And we were gone. We never, ever, ever got caught hanging out in the back of the park. Ever. Not once. And we did this many times. So there's a lot of, like I said, when you're a local kid, you know all the trails, where to go out. But things were a lot different back then. It didn't happen often. I could only recall like maybe 5 times in all my time hanging out that there was a worry that they were coming down to get us. Maybe 5. So like I said, it didn't happen a lot. But you always had to be on the lookout. Because some assholes would ruin it for everybody else. I don't know who started the fires. It wasn't us. That's our hangout. Why would we do something like that? Stupid. We'd come down the next day. It's all torched. Who the fuck did this? It's not where we were hanging out. It's coming down up a little bit. That's not us. So who the hell was making these fires? Idiots. Some real assholes ruining it for everybody else. So, I gotta go to commercial. We tried to preserve and protect the park, because that's our neighborhood. That's our hangout. We're not gonna ruin a good thing. So, you had that once in a while. And we'd be pissed because it's so beautiful, and then to see it burnt, it's like, it bothers you. It's like, how could somebody do something like this? How could somebody be so stupid? Okay, break is going on. But yeah, that was the favorite spot. Many years ago, it was different. And I don't know if I have the pictures, but it was different. Look at this aurora on the screen. I mean, really. Yeah, I don't like giving. I mean, the spots. I hear you, Fantasy. I get it. I don't know if they're in here. They might be in here. I don't know. They might be in one of these folders. Let me see. Yes, here we go. This is many years ago. This was Pelham Bay Park before it looks the way it is now. By the parking lot, before you enter that wooded area going to the back, that was there. So that's the woods in the back going that way. That was the stadium. That was blue balls up there. That's what we called them, blue balls. This was concrete. They used to store the trucks, the parks trucks inside of this. We used to sit on these grandstands. It's made of concrete and it was big. And we used to hang out there at night. Cars are playing the music over here. It was fucking priceless. And here's a better picture. And there's blue balls. And that was the hangout, the stadium. Then they tore it down. Steeplechase was a band that played there. There it is, Pelham Bay. It was so much fucking fun. Oh my God, was it fun. And that was where the metalheads were. You could tell. You could tell. That was where the metalheads were. And it was great times. It really was great times. I don't think I have it. Oh, here's another side image of it. See how it was getting all... There were holes in here after a while. That was the park. See, it was getting to the point where it needed to be taken down. But these are big up here. That's not small. And oh my God. The fucking memories. I think that's all I have of the park. There's not many images left of that. Left. Like old footage. It's kind of sad. Now, do you think I would love to live in these times compared to what's going on back then? Hell no. It was different times, great times growing up. It's not like now. No way. I would not trade it in for nothing. Because we used to go from the playground, the younger metalheads. This is like when we're 15, 16, 17. We go from the playground. That was our turf. The older guys were in the parking lot, drinking, partying. But all of us would say, okay, let's go walk over. And it's like a challenge to us because will they accept us? You know, like, are they going to let us in? They're older. They're like 19, 20, 21. This is when we were younger. And they did. They took us under their wing. And then it was like two big groups merging into one. You have to think the population in a dense neighborhood, even though this has a lot, this is very residential. You still are in a city with hundreds of kids. At least dozens. And the older crew was consisted of about maybe 20 to 30. Because they would all be in their cars, hanging out with their friends. And then you had all of us hanging out from the park. And we all became friends for the rest of our lives. They were older in their mid-20s. We're 20, 21. And we all just continued to be friends. Like this photo here. They were older than me. This is it right here. This is a perfect example right here. They were part of the older crowd. Right here. This is a back photo. The two Billies were part of the older crowd. Okay? And then you have me. This shows you. With them. And I'm younger. So that's the truth. Older with the younger. And we all became friends. Cool as fuck. One of them in that image is no longer with us. Died. It was horrible. And I didn't get to see him in the end of his days. Back in the day, you know, the 80s, the culture of the 80s, mid to late 80s, because the late 80s is when I was done with high school, and the scene, the drug scene, cocaine was the predominant drug, other than, of course, weed. But cocaine was big. None of our friends did heroin. None of our friends, I don't think, ever dabbled in crack. There was meth in the early times and mushrooms, yes. But none of that, but the cocaine was bad. Seriously. And almost everybody did it, even the girls. And staying up all night till the morning. Thank God a lot of us said, this is a phase, we're done. Some did not stop. A lot of them have passed away because of it. Just they didn't stop. They kept doing it throughout their whole life. Now, one of the guys in that picture, there's the thing with one of those with cocaine. You keep doing it and doing it and doing it just to keep yourself up. And when that crash hits, it's not good. He was driving. He was crashing. And he hit a tree head on. On the highway. Went right off the road. Boom. So that's sad. And others died from other health-related reasons. So, you know, not a good thing. So, oh my God. When you have that many friends, you lose friends. Even young. One time, and this was in junior high school. Junior fucking high school. Gotta watch the time for the commercial. He was the quietest kid you could imagine. His name was Chris. And I can't remember the other kid's name. He was on the back of a motorbike or a mini bike. And Chris was on the back. And the other kid was on the front. They were being chased by the cops. And they had an accident. And the kid, Chris, died. We all had to go to be counseled in junior high. You know, that happens all the time. You're not all the time in that situation, but, you know, when you hear about other things happening in schools, yes, it is traumatizing when you lose your friends. And this was like 7th or 8th grade. And that kid, I can't remember his name. The one kid that was driving the bike survived. Can't imagine what he felt like. And sadly, there were people that used to try to drag race underneath the train, the L. And they'd hit the metal posts that hold up the L train. Gone, done, instant. I couldn't understand how fucking stupid you guys are driving under that. Racing. Are you fucking insane? And it makes you wonder what's wrong with people. So we lost friends like that too. It is. And when you live in the city like that and you're growing up, I've seen some wild stuff. Not good. True story, and I was telling Kendrick when we were down there. My half brother Frankie. We were hanging out in the back of the park, just like the same thing I showed you. But I was there with my brother. So this is a whole new generation with his friends. My brother's like 15 years younger than me. So I went to the park with him to hang out with his friends. You know, he wanted me to go. On the way back, there's a Z bridge to get over the highway. One kid is stoned out of his mind. I wasn't there. I was already back at the house. Frankie was still coming with his friends. I left early because I didn't feel like hanging out. You know, it's not the same age. You know, it's different. But anyway, I find out, and it was horrible, that one kid tried to cross the highway. He didn't make it. A tractor trailer. So it's things like that that you don't forget. Sad. Who's messaging me at this time in the morning? No, Annie, everything's not okay with me. I'm very sick. Tomorrow's Good Friday. But, crazy. But they were great times, don't get me wrong. The great times much outweighed the bad times, that's for sure. No doubt. But there were some bad times too. I just try not to think about those. I don't think any of us would. But things were different. They just were different. The times. Breakfast Club movie is like a mixture of the way things were in high school. It really, really was. You had exactly what's in that movie in school. Same thing. The way the girls dressed, some of the guys were. I had friends. Matter of fact, the former coach a few years ago from the Buffalo Bills, Doug, and he coached head coach other teams. He went to my high school. And he was in high school when I was in high school. I was like just a freshman. He was a senior. But I don't know. Annie Perrin is messaging me a long message. I hope she's okay. Oh my God, Connie. She's a sweetheart. She's always concerned about me because she knows how sick I am. Anyway, but there were other like crazy experiences. Like, I'll never forget. What's up, Oxy? I can see you now. I'll never forget when Barbara, her name was, we call her Bunny. She was from Greece. And she took, I'll never forget, I was like 13, 14. That was like one of my first crushes. I had a super crush on her, but so did my friend. So it was like a competition. She took out her bunny earring and pierced my ear with it. And she put it in my ear. And that was kind of like a sign that we're together, kind of a deal. She was beautiful. It was a silly moment, like looking back, but it was a cute, like cool moment too. Like, this is our. Then she moved to Greece. That didn't sit well with me. Oh my God, so many crazy memories. But like I said, a lot of good ones too. All right, I gotta get ready for the next break. The Aurora looks like it's diminished. Did Starlink launch already? Anybody know? I can finally see you, Oxy. I just said that. I was playing the game before. I was so involved that I really wasn't paying attention to the chats, to be honest. Okay, this is good for now. Going back to your own neighborhoods. I don't know if many people get to do that, but it's so much. At the same time, and I've said this many times, I do not miss New York City at all. Not the New York City that it is today. Hell no. Things were different when I was young. It's not the same, by far. This is beautiful. This is peace. And it was like, exactly, fantasy. Fuck the big cities. But, like, as soon as I said it to them, as soon as we get into the city, we're going to hear horns, we're going to hear all this shit. Yeah, there's no horns here. I never hear a fucking horn up here. I never even used my horn up here. Never. Not once I can remember I used my horn up here. In the city, we were stuck in the fucking Cross Bronx Expressway. 40 minutes to go from east to west. It was horrid. Horrible. And Kendrick could tell you. It was disgusting. I don't miss that shit. And I couldn't believe we were on the Cross Bronx in traffic. And you know what? And I don't understand where the police are. I don't know how they allow this. There were people walking in on the Cross Bronx Expressway. It's 3 lanes, selling oranges, trying to sell oranges in plastic bags to cars as they're moving by them. They're just walking in between the traffic. And I'm like, this is fucking New York City. Oh my God. I was like, is this really happening? And there wasn't just one. There was like 3 or 4 of them. Trying to sell oranges on the streets, walking between cars in traffic on the Cross Bronx Expressway. Madness. And that's, like I said, I was saying, this is New York. Shit don't happen here. But first of all, we don't have traffic like that unless there's an accident, like serious accident on 84 or 87. Ain't nobody gonna be walking on the highway with fucking oranges. I can tell you that. Now, I do have. Let me see if I can do that one. Let me see if I can upload this video. It's not a long one. I did not want to look like a tourist in New York City at all. Oh, that's the Hard Rock. I could share this one. Oh, fuck that. That was that stupid band that was there at the Hard Rock. Yeah, that's not worth it. That was the Hard Rock. The Hard Rock is pretty nice. And the prices are not bad at the Hard Rock. We had 3 meals, 2 Coronas, 2 sodas. No, there was 3. 3 Cokes and 2 Long Island iced teas. I had the 2 Coronas. Kendrick had the Long Island iced tea and Mike had soda. And the dinner. 3 dinners. $100. Not bad. Really not bad. For the 3 of us at a Hard Rock Cafe. You know, you give them 20, we gave 25% tip. So, not bad for the 3 of us to hang out for a fucking hour at the Hard Rock. Now, when I went into the Times Square Palladium Theater, do you know how much a freaking beer was? I didn't buy any beer because I had to drive later on. I don't drink and drive. I drink early, but I don't drink when I know I'm going to drive soon. 1 tall can of beer, $18. $18 for a tall can of beer. Robbery. That's more than I think I spent at the Garden or the Yankee Stadium. It's Times Square. That's the only thing I could think of, but it was insane. $18 for a beer. And I'm talking about a tall boy. It's not like it's a Corona. It's ridiculous. So what I did, because I already went to the Palladium once. Before I left the Hard Rock, I took 2 Coronas and I just downed them back to back. And I had a nice little buzz walking out the Hard Rock to Times Square Palladium. Because I drank it quick. It's nice. It's a nice theater. It's not bad. One thing when you go to some of these theaters, you have to look for all the exit. I'm always leery that anything could happen at any fucking time. You get a crazy person or something happens, you need to know your exits. You need to know what you need to do. I think anytime you're in a place like that, you have to, in New York City, Times Square, I'm always watching and observing because you never know what's going to happen around you. And people say, oh, it's not going to happen. No, you always say that until it does happen to you. And you don't want to be in that situation of it's never going to happen to me, and then it does. That's just, doing the right thing. Like in Times Square, you got to, and whenever you're in the city, I don't care, Fantasy's been there. You have to have eyes like peripheral. Almost like the proverbial back of your head. You must be observant. I cannot emphasize that enough. The last thing you want to do is take your phones out like a tourist. And everybody does it. Because, there's a lot of tourists down there. That place was crazy. We couldn't even fucking walk. I couldn't even keep up to them. I have a video of that. Yeah, I know the city well because I grew up in New York. So I know. But it's not someplace. Now, I swear to you, I was creeped out going home on the west side. Henry Hudson. I go to break right now. Okay, we're on break. Good. Driving home at night on I'll call it the West Side Highway. Good night, Fantasy. Have a great night. It's where they filmed the movie The Warriors. And that shit looks so scary at night. I don't know anybody who would want to be down there. And I didn't see anybody as I was looking carefully. Then I was looking at apartment buildings like on the upper west side. And I'm saying there are people that live in those buildings. I honestly don't know. It's supposed to be a beautiful view on the Hudson and this, like from that side. Jersey, George Washington Bridge. You're looking at Jersey. But would I want to live there in an apartment? I don't think so. That's just me, though. Now, I'm going to show you the video from Times Square. You're going to see all kinds of flashing on the screen. Look at this fucking madness. And I only took it for like a minute and a half because I couldn't do it. I couldn't hold my phone. I was worried, too, because when you have your phone out, you never know you're going to have a fucking guy or somebody snatch that phone right out of your hand. That's how careful I am. Because you cannot. There are predators everywhere observing your movements. That is fact. Don't think they're not, because they are. They're watching you. Okay, it's after the concert. Here we go. Okay, let me pause. This is when I filmed in Times Square. It's not long. Well, you'll see the chaos. That's why I can do it.
I'm going to keep up with these guys.
That's
Rabbit Hole. Popeye.
This is a Thursday night.
There's Kendrick. There's Mike.
We're in Times Square.
good, not evil. Follow righteousness, not practicing lawlessness. God bless you.
Now, did you hear the guy talking on the side? It's like a movie. It's like out of a fucking Hollywood movie. This guy's preaching about end of times, Armageddon and shit. And I'm like, fuck. What the fuck did I just walk by? And you see all kinds of stuff going on all the time. But listen to it again. Watch, you'll hear him.
I'm going to keep up with these guys. Rabbit hole, Popeye. There's Kendrick, there's Mike. We're in Times Square.
Follow good, not evil. Follow righteousness, not practicing lawlessness. God bless you.
Only in New York City. Only in New York City. That's all. Look at this. John Wick. Oh yeah, that's where we had dinner today. Right in the Hard Rock. Craziness down here. So this is the Hard Rock. And this place is
nuts.
Oh, the New Year's ball is way up there. You can see what
you could see it. It's up there, but
they're doing a lot of work too down here. Getting ready for next year's chaos.
One day, I'll tell you about.
What? All right, I gotta shut the camera down. It's just chaotic. Where's Kendrick?
You got the thing where you can sit down.
Yeah. It is nuts down here.
My college is here.
Was it? That's where you went to school?
I work over here for Mark.
Mike, make a right. Let's get out of this madness.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Madness.
That's the next one. Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah, let's go there.
Sitar, whatever the fuck that thing is. He's playing the life support.
Oh my God.
So that's my friend from high school.
Oh well. Let's get the hell
out of here and get to the car and get the fuck out of New York City. That was my opinion. Get us out of here. You don't even know. It might be a good place to go visit quickly. And it can be overwhelming. If you cannot be around a lot of people, it's not the place you want to be, because there's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of people walking everywhere. That was a Thursday night at close to 11 at night on a weekday. Last Thursday, a week ago today. Now, as you get away from Times Square, obviously it starts to thin out a little bit. But right at the center of Times Square, it's always busy. I guarantee if we looked at the Earth Cam, because they have an image of 24/7, it usually works. An Earth Cam of Times Square, I bet you that shit is crazy right now. And what time is it? After midnight? Let's see. I know exactly where the Earth Cam is. It's coming down Times Square. The ball is to the left. Then they're looking at like a grandstand. Let's see if New York City, New York. Let's look at Times Square. Let's see if they have it. Sometimes it doesn't work. There it is. Broken link. See? Broken link. This is the image. But it's not working. It says live. But it doesn't look live. It says broken link. That's a shame. Broken link. Times Square 4K. Here we go. There it is. Exactly the one I was looking for. The grandstand. This is Times Square right fucking now. On a rainy night. So the theater I went to is... Where is it? Lion King cannot be seen. But that's Times Square right now. Forever. So it's gotta be... I think the Palladium is over here. I think right up here is where the Hard Rock is. I cannot tell. The Palladium's on a corner. And it's on that side. But it's madness. It's not too crowded now. To be honest. You could see the scaffolding we walked under. See this? That's you could tell that we were on that side. Even though it's on both sides. But look at all those people now on a rainy night. If you're a claustrophobic person with a lot of people, this place is madness. So that's a live view. Doesn't look too bad now, but again, it's after midnight. And there's still people down there. And a lot of them are tourists. Remember, there's no school. Don't get me wrong, actually, I grew up in the city. I'm from New York City. I was born in Manhattan, actually. But I lived in the Bronx. But, like, if I go down there I've been down there twice now in the last month to see concerts. And I had a great time. But at the same time, when it's time to go home, I want out. There's nothing like coming up here after being down there. It's like... It's an experience. Because you're going from one extreme... I can't exit. I can't see that. You're going from one extreme to like that, back to opening up this door to this. From that to this. Quiet. Dark. No people. It's not even close neighbors. It is definitely two worlds. It's two worlds. And like you saw the videos, you weren't here earlier. I showed videos of the park I hung out. The Bronx is beautiful. Some beautiful parts. I love that. I loved my neighborhood. It's a beautiful part in the city. But all that craziness in the city, it's cool. I'll say this. It's cool if you go with a few friends. You will enjoy it. I was there by myself February 10th to see Get the Let Out. And I still had a great fucking time by myself. I don't need nobody to have a good time. I make friends. I talk to people. I'll have a good time. But at the same time, you know you're by yourself. in the middle of all that madness. It's nice to have that friends kind of thing going on when you're in a group. Like Kendrick and Mike were with me last week. I wouldn't mind going back to the city like with a crew, like a group of us. It's nice. Go to dinner, go to a movie. Christmas time, Rockefeller Center is nice. It's nice to visit, do what you got to do, and then go out. Like we were talking about this. Because we paid $85 for 7 hours worth of parking. And I said, Mike, because do you have a problem? You know, because we split the parking. Do you have a problem parking in a garage, or would you want to take the fucking train down here? Now, if we took the train, it would be 2 or 3 trains, depending on how we wanted to do it, back to where we live in the Bronx. And we both said it. We're just too old for this bullshit. Not when you have the money to buy parking. There's no fucking way I'm taking the subway. Not at 11 o'clock at night. Hell no. Even if you save $70, I'd rather spend the $70 and get a parking spot and park than take the subway. No more subway for me. I would have to be... It'd have to be an emergency. It's madness. So I don't miss that. At all. So there's so much that happens. But there's a creepy... I'm telling you, and I don't know if I can even get it pulled up. I got to go to a break in a minute. I don't know if I'll be able to show this because I don't know if it's searchable. We're going to find out. There's not much going on the screen. I got to go to break in 50 seconds. No, I don't. It's 2 minutes. Now, obviously, I don't have to. I know exactly where I want to go. So this is the upper. Let's go right about here if it's possible. That might not even. We got to go near the rail, the yards. It is so crazy. All right, there's the GW. We got to go like right about here. Yeah. Oh my God. I want to see. So it's nighttime, and I'm looking over to my right. Now, of course, it's freaking this time of year, so we're not going to see anything. This is the West Side Highway. Too bad this isn't wintertime where there's leaves no here. Behind here, back there, is a trail. That leads with these big stairs that go to the roads. Let me tell you, this shit is so scary and intimidating at night. You have to be out of your fucking mind to be here. Okay, the break is coming in a minute. It's too bad there's no openings. This is where they filmed Warriors. You can't really see back there, but you can a little bit. There's a walkway in there. It is crazy scary. Hell no. Maybe there's a time. I gotta go to break in a second. Where is it? Oh, there it goes. Come on. It's not gonna let me do it. That sucks. Let's exit. See it now? Look at this. Can you imagine walking in fucking there at night? There was a guy riding a bicycle along these tracks in here. I was like, what the fuck? He has to, and we said it, he's got to have big cojones to go in there. Big cojones. Anyway, so this gives you an idea. And this is the sanitation. Let's go back a little. Can't really see it because it's in the trees. Can you imagine? Now there's some spots here where they film. I just can't find it right now. It might be up more. Can't see it. This is all the west side. That was freaky over there. You can't see what's behind these trees. It is creepy. What's in here? I'm trying to get a time. I see the old image isn't going to show it either. This one might show it a little bit. Can't see it because of the trees. Can't see it. But trust me when I tell you, it is so scary in there. It's beyond. You have to be crazy to be in there. See, every picture is not, it's got the trees. So you can't really see features. I should have filmed it with video. Okay, the GW is right there. So see these spots in here? This is where they filmed a lot of the Warriors movie. 'Cause it's fucking crazy in there. What does that say? Hippo playground. See these structures? Look at them in there. You just can't see them. But this is, you know, people go in there at fucking night. Nope. No. And I was looking, I was like, there were people like, well, there's no way. It looks so dangerous. I gotta go to break. Out from break. Okay. I gotta set up the next commercial break. Now, let's get out of this. gotta turn this around. Okay. So this is where we were. Pelham Bay Park. See how all of this is considered Pelham Bay? The park is here. This is that beach I showed earlier. The rock is here. This is the park we hung out. Right here. That's the playground. It's modernized now, but we used to walk to the stadium, hang out here, and then sometimes we'd be here or at the softball field, back by the water, by the rock. So it was a really nice neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. Still to this day, it's a nice neighborhood. It's a lot of residential. It's not tall buildings. It's residential. Packed up, but beautiful. And then the other hangout, I used to live here. On this side, my house was right here. No, right here. That's where my house was, right there. So the cops used to throw us out of the park and tell us to go hang out as long as we wanted. Right there. Cars used to be parallel parked. They weren't like this. And this was our hangout at night. It's all factories. Nobody were going to bother. Cops used to roll around this corner very slowly. We'd hide our beer. Show them respect. That's it. And we played ball. We did everything down here. And this is right by the Whitestone Bridge. And Trump, this wasn't there. This is Trump's golf course. They actually have a ferry here now, I heard. There it is. They have a fucking ferry, but that's the Whitestone Bridge. And now they have a ferry here. This is new. That's cool. That's new. So that's what it was like. So Oxy, yes. What's up, Queen? So that was the way we hung out years ago. And now, I don't want to get back to fucking EarthCam. I mean, to Google Pro, but without getting too many details out. To grow up, and I was born in New York City. So, and I lived there for almost 40 years. In the Bronx, right where I just showed. But now to come up here. Oh, there's Adams. There's fucking Lowe's. I'm so close. Okay, that's Saugerties. That's way up. That's New Paltz. Okay, it's down more. We went too far. Way too far down. So now that's where I bring my dog, Tycho. That's his vet. Right there. Right there is my vet. Well, actually, this is. Look at the difference. Okay, here I come. There's my house right there. That's my house. Oops. That's me right there. So you can see I'm not near any neighbors. Now there's one kind of close here. It looks closer on the screen than it is. I'm sitting right there right now. That's where I'm sitting. The door you see here is the door right here. So I'm sitting right there, right now. Now, there used to be a tree, a big willow tree here. Huge. Superstorm Sandy, it took that tree down and it went over my house. Another tree fell on this part of the house, and that's why you see this roof repaired over here. None of these trees exist anymore. They're all gone. Gone. I had to remove so many trees because they were a danger to the house. They were a danger to the pool. Not good. So, this is probably an old photo. So you could see there's no road in front of my house. The driveway goes out to the street here. So you have to come down my driveway to get to the front of my house. This is very private. Then I got the wooded area, the road, and more woods. I like this. Way more than living in New York City any fucking time, any day. And I wouldn't trade it. Now, this is a beautiful place up here in upstate New York. And it's not even upstate. Let's not call it upstate. Hudson Valley. That's what it is. It's beautiful up here. Upstate is like upstate, past Albany, Buffalo, Syracuse, Rochester. Points west, northwest, and north. Hell yeah, I got raccoons all the time. Raccoons, deer, some bear now. Not too many. Opossums. A lot of skunks. I have a bird feeder. See my backyard? The whole time I've been living here? I have a bird feeder that I built right near the pool. I have a sanctuary here. Cardinals, woodpeckers, they stay here. So I constantly feed them and they have their babies in those trees. I have my own sanctuary of birds. Every morning it's a ritual for me. I gotta go to break in 1 minute. I have to go outside, feed the feral cats. Now, this picture doesn't do justice because this is kind of old. There's all kinds of new shit here. There's a shed here. My gazebo's up now. The pool. This is a little different now. I put fencing on. Anyway. I feed the cats, the feral cats. I feed the birds. Of course, I walk the dog around the entire house. It's a ritual every day in the morning before I do anything. Cats are waiting at the door. The birds are waiting for their food. And Tycho's waiting to go out. That's the first thing I do when I get up. And, hold on, I gotta go to break in 15 seconds. See this house? I'm in charge of running that house. The whole thing. Because the owner lives in New York City. So I'm in charge of anything that goes on in that house. They don't go to him. They go to me first. I can't solve the problem, then I call him to get people to come in and fix things. We don't have many squirrels here no more. The cats definitely eliminated that. So I don't see many squirrels. I don't know if I ask Mom, I don't see the squirrels here. I guess it's the cats. There's too many feral cats. They have... Over here has cats, and the people over here have cats. The people that live here and here have cats. And they come over. That's my neighbor's house, and they have cats. There's lots of cats. But it's a very quiet, dark. There's no traffic lamps on that road. It's pitch black. Now there is a light here, but they had to pay for it. It's on a pole. Like somewhere in here there's a pole. I think that's it right there. There was a street lamp there, but you have to pay for it. Because it's on private property. So if they really wanted a light there for nighttime, they could pay for it. They don't. So it's dark over there. But there is a light on that pole. And I fucking hated it for Skywatchers. Because it would interfere with my camera. So I was glad when they did away with that. But yeah, that's where I am right now. And I love it. I love taking care of the property. I love to be private, and I love to be peaceful. And I love to just have that away from everybody thing. And it's nice to have parties here too. Because you got the privacy. I've scared people. I'm telling you, I came out of the woods. Right there. I went through here. I went behind the trees, even though there's no trees now. I was with an alien mask, dressed in black. Everybody's sitting on these chairs. You see these chairs? There's a fire pit right there. I knew that was going to happen. I hate when that fucking happens. Anyway, there is a fire pit right there. So these chairs go around it. Then you got another swing here and the gazebo with a deck. So one time I put the alien mask on. It was at nighttime. They were all sitting around the fire. It's about 9:30 at night. I wore all black gloves, and the alien mask with a turtleneck to cover the mask. Nice. And there was a girl sitting at... The chairs weren't like this. They were more like this. So she was sitting at the end of the chair. And I was making noise in the woods. And hitting the pool. To get her attention. Then I peeked out with the alien mask. And she screamed so fucking loud. Hysterical. Hysterical. And everybody just started running in every direction. I caused a panic in my fucking backyard. You know when somebody screams and they don't know the cause of the scream and they all start screaming? And everybody's like, they're screaming just to scream? And they all went running in the house everywhere. Everybody's running. Like, they don't know what's going on, but they know something's going on. That girl never spoke to me again. Then one time on this swing, so this swing is now here. So I took spider wire for fishing. And the guy that was in the video earlier, that Mike, my high school buddy, we were sitting there at night. Midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. But I had rigged it already because I had it planned. So we're drinking. I got the radio outside. Because remember, I don't have to worry about too much. It's not loud. So I tied the string to one of these trees, bushes back here. And I would sit there and we're talking. It's dark. You can't see what I'm doing. And I would yank it. And he would look back and I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's not saying anything. I gotta put more commercials. Hold on. He's not saying anything. But now you don't, when you do shit like this, you don't just do it every minute. You have to give it time. You yank it, you wait 10 minutes. You don't rush this. So I did it a couple more times. Then one time he says, Bill, there's something going on back there. I said, go check it out. I waited till he got right next to that branch and I pulled it. He ran. He didn't scream. But he ran and was like, he said something. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. He thought maybe it was an animal or something. I don't know. But he ran. And I was dying. I enjoyed every fucking minute of it. So that's the kind of thing to expect. Because that's another thing. At night, if you're a city person, I saw what you wrote, Caddy. But at night, and Goat, I see you laughing, but at night, if you're a city person and you come up here, it takes a minute to get adjusted to that. You don't have city light. You don't have people. It's quiet. And it's fucking dark. And it can be intimidating if you're not used to it. I have to be honest, it took me like a year. It really did. It was an adjustment. It took me time to get used to it. It really did. Sleeping, everything. Just going out. I mean, if I go up, I put solar. I put these tall, the tall solar lamps? They're like 6 feet tall. They're out there. There's 3 of them. You could see 2 on the screen. And I have a big solar lamp that's sitting on this deck that has 3 lights on it. That's why you see that little brightness there. Right here on the deck. Do you think if it wasn't for that light and those 2 lights, you see anything out there? Fuck no. It's pitch black. There's no moon. There's nothing. It's just dark. And if you're not used to that, and I'm sure a lot of people that are watching us, they may live in an area that's dark. But like I said, there is no street lamps. You are completely in the dark. There's no road, there's nothing. It's just darkness. I love it. Now, the one negative thing is, now my whole property's fenced off. The driveways, I built the fence, a gate that closes off the driveway. The one thing, though, you don't know what kind of animals out there. Now, one thing you never want to do is corner an animal. I don't care what it is. Raccoons, that's very dangerous to corner a raccoon. You do not want to corner a raccoon. Bad move. The opossums can be nasty too. Don't get it twisted. But you never know. What if there's a bear with cubs out there? In the dark. You are fucked. Plain and simple. You are in trouble. Especially if you don't see them. They could be right there. The deer run. They get startled, they go. There's fox here. What's the other one that they travel in packs? Not a good thing, especially with Tycho. Coyotes. Coyotes are out there. During the pandemic, a bobcat was here. Not here, but like half a mile away. Not even a mile. Because there was no people around, they started coming down from the hills and the mountains. They started to come through the woods, and they were ending up here. Freaking bobcats. So you got to be careful when you got open areas, dark, lots of woods. A lot of critters out there. It can be intense. It can be intense. A like when I do my SKYWATCHERs, I always make sure to do that. I need to see what the hell's out there. When I'm grabbing my equipment and my cameras, the lights go on. There's no doubt about that. So, yeah, it can be intimidating. And because of the stuff in the house, I've got the zombie apocalypse pieces of wood that go bracketed on the door. Both doors have it. So I call it the zombie apocalypse lock. Good night, X. And this is what it is. Just like that. There's one on that door too that leads to the deck. I mean, if somebody wants to get in, they're going to get in. There's just no doubt about that. But you want to try to do as much as you can to slow it down until you're able to defend yourself. Make it hard. Now, the doors, every door that leads into this house is those heavy-duty security doors. The metal heavy-duty, not a regular screen door. You know, the ones with the bars. It's going to take some time to get through those. So that time buys you time. And every door leading outside. You could see this one. When I opened the door, you could see it. It's just slow it down. Because you never know. And you never know if some crazy shit should break out. Because we live in fucking crazy times. It is survival of the fittest. And I cannot emphasize how important it is to have, and I know this can bring up a whole can of worms, but the Second Amendment is so important to defend yourself and to defend your family and to defend your home, to defend your property. Because I'm not trying to exaggerate this and make it like alarming, sound like an alarmist, but if the shit really were to hit the fan, people are going to congregate in groups, nice shooter, and they're going to travel neighborhood to neighborhood to pillage and destroy and take over this supplies, whatever it can be. I'm talking about a really bad situation. And you have to, neighbors need to communicate with each other. I don't care. There's some people, I get along with all my neighbors, thank God. I don't have a problem with any neighbor. But for the sake of security, there has to be a communication with your neighbors and a plan in the event of an emergency. That this is what we're going to do if this happens. It's not like, it's almost like a doomsday prepper. But you have to be ready in every possible way. You're stupid if you don't. It may never happen, but what if it did? And we've seen the signs up here of it. I always use the Superstorm Sandy example. When the shit was critical in the city, where do you think they came for supplies? Here. They went north. They went west to Jersey. But Jersey was fucked. So they mostly came up here by the truckloads with gas cans and buying up all our supplies. So soon thereafter, our supplies started to dwindle. Now, what happens if it's not just this hurricane? What happens if there's a prolonged power outage? Or worse? Then what happens? When the shelves are empty and there's nowhere to, I mean, you can bring in the National Guard. You don't have enough troops to manage the amount of area and space. You just don't. There's not enough law enforcement. There's not enough to control absolute chaos. There just isn't. So, you know, people need to do what it takes to protect themselves. It's going to be you're on your own. Once those shelves are empty, ATMs are down, can't get fuel, can't even get medication, and there's no resupply. You don't think people are going to get desperate and do whatever it takes? And they're going to, like I said, form groups? When the shit hits the fan, it's going to get ugly. And like I said, the strong survive, the weak perish in their minds. So I'm not saying this like to be scaring, or I'm just a prepared person. Because you never know. When they had that crazy advertisement on the New York City emergency management a few months ago showing, in the event of a nuclear attack, where the fuck did that come from? I was like, why now? Was it just a coincidence? I don't know. But it was kind of weird. You can go on YouTube and look at it. Look up New York City Emergency Management. It's a nuclear bomb. I forgot what they call it. Shelter after a nuclear strike. Something like that. It's like, what the... what's going... And then, you know, they had... At that time, they've been doing it. They've been having drills in the city. In the event of... Like, do they know something? I mean, obviously, the city would be one of a target. It's financial district. It would be definitely a target. There's no doubt about that. But even in any case of a major scale emergency in the city, there are over 8 million people that live in the 5 boroughs in New York City. 8 million. Where do they go? That's scary. So these big cities, you have to be concerned in the event of emergency. They're going to start fleeing in every direction. And don't get me wrong. God bless everyone, for the safety, but what's the ramifications? What's the consequences of something like that happening? How does it affect you if you're one of those areas surrounding it? And that's all I'm saying. It's just looking at it in practicality. Practical terms. What happens to you? And what happens to your family? What happens to your community? What happens to your neighborhoods? This is not fear-mongering. This is not... It's just reality. I'm talking in the event of a fucking full-scale emergency. And that worries me. Especially in these times. If any time is risky more than it's ever been, it's right now. This is serious times that we're living in. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. But like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm being an alarmist. I'm just being prepared. It's always good to have canned goods, shelf life foods, dry prepper, I just add water type of deals. It's good to have supplies in the event of emergency. I have a well, water well, and it won't run without electricity because that's how it brings the water up. But I would fucking go in, because there's a thing that comes out of the ground. You can siphon the water to run out. You can. Manually. So I got a water supply. Got plenty of firewood. I mean, there's things I really, really, really want to do it this year, but I don't know if I can. I'm starting to clear an area on the side of the house. I want to start my own garden. Start growing my own food. That's something that's on my mind. And I'm definitely considering doing it. So there are things that you can do, if you can, to prepare and stay stocked. I have 2 freezers, 2 refrigerators. It's good to have those supplies, if you can. And definitely a way to protect yourself and your family. Without getting too crazy, talking about too many things. So yeah, that's the way I think. And I think a lot of people that are watching probably, they may not admit it, but they probably think and feel the same way. So, like I said, I'd rather be prepared than caught. Sad, but that's just the fucking way it is. All right, let me just get the station set up because we're about to end this show right now. I don't see many comments going on, but who the hell? Let me see. I might have not added a file. I know I didn't. Yep. That's it. And I'm going to bed very soon. I got to do a show in the morning, doctor in the afternoon, shows tomorrow night. So bedtime is coming. The Aurora is pretty much a wrap. It's crazy because I gotta always have the thing in my head like a clock. Okay, there's not much I can do after this. I gotta wait till this show is over. Okay, now I wait. I gotta take the medication after I'm done here. Let's just check one more stream. I don't know if it's going to show up on my YouTube, but yeah, here, Hawaii should be nice and clear. Still too bright. That's my stream. Let's go to history. Okay. Show will be over in 3 minutes. Then I can finish my work. Anyway, let's see. After I do that, I'll see. Is anybody even watching? It really, at this point, bedtime is very soon. And I gotta eat something. I started watching, oh, Goat's still there. I started watching something on Netflix. It's a series. It's a new series. It's all right. It's called Night Agent. It's all right. Nothing But I don't watch TV, so I try to find something to watch. So I'm gonna go eat, lay in bed for like an hour, and try to watch episode 2. But it's hard to find anything anymore to watch. For me, it is. It's like I don't watch TV. There's nothing that is appealing to me on TV at all, except sports. Some. Yeah, you got to be ready. But it's not so much about saving when shit happens, because money's not going to do much if there's nothing to buy. I do that, but I can't do that on the TV when I'm laying down, goat. I use that site too. I do. Or Put Locker. Without getting into too many details. Plus, people send me movies too. I get screeners from people, like movies that are coming out, UFO related and all that. Sometimes I get to send to screeners. But it's nothing, like I said, nothing really grabs my attention. I watched Game of Thrones, but it pissed me off so bad that I haven't even seen one episode of this spinoff. Now, would I watch the Jon Snow one? Maybe. Because they fucked that up. They really fucked that up. I might watch the Jon Snow spinoff. You should watch one of those Phil Schneider lectures. You were talking to me about that. You mentioned something like that. I could look that up. Okay, we're getting to the end of the show in 20 seconds. 15. And the end. I am in the clear. And I just got to set up for the rest of the morning. I can't wait to go to the doctor tomorrow. To be honest, I really cannot wait to go to the fucking doctor. Because this is really driving me nuts. Oh, that's way too much. Let's get rid of that. But I have to eat because I feel nauseous from not eating. That's not good either. I'm almost done. Hear that shit? Oh, Connie, you still there? Connie, you've been around for a long time, like almost 10 years. Think about that. It's a long time. Some people have been watching the streams for almost 10 years. And that is no exaggeration. That is fucking fact. Damn, I don't know if I gotta add another file. Okay, now I gotta add a few more ads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Short. better. One more. 2 more clicks should do it. Done. Oh. What's up, Martin? And what's up, 420? So yeah, just chilling out, getting ready to wrap up the night. I've been sitting here streaming since 9 o'clock. What time is it? 1. Streaming for 4 hours now. The Aurora is coming back, though. Oh, Martin, I cannot do the show from 2 to 4 tomorrow on audio. I will set up the video. My doctor's appointment's at 4 o'clock tomorrow, and I gotta go to the doctor. I sound like death warmed over, I know. Trust me, I know. That's why seeing the doctor tomorrow is critical. I tried to call them to change the appointment time. Couldn't do it. I tried to see if he could do a telemed. He doesn't want to. So now I have to go fucking to the doctor at 4 o'clock. So that means I can't sit here and be here to wrap a show at 4. Because I have to travel to the doctor at 3:30 to get there for 4. Ugh. Pathetic. But that's critical that I see my physician tomorrow because of all this. Because the people that gave me the medication, that was urgent care. I need to see my doctor. Because my doctor knows my health completely. And he's going to know how important it is for me to get the fucking medication that I need now to kill the rest of this off. It's getting better. Trust me. This is actually getting better. Still horrible, but a week ago it was worse. I'm starting to hear less noise here. And this has been going on for 3 weeks. I'm slowly hearing less here. But I still need more medication to finish the treatment. I don't know if they're going to give it to me. I don't know what they can give me, but something's got to get done. But it's crazy. Now you might say, well, why was I sitting here for 4 hours? 'Cause I'm working. I had a show to take care of. I might as well stream while I'm sitting here. Now I can go to bed because I'm done. And tomorrow I got to do a show from 11 to 1, then from 6 to 11. Straight. So I got to take care of myself. And then go to the doctor in between. So tomorrow's going to be madness. Yeah. Go. Medical marijuana, there's only specific doctors that are licensed to do that in New York, number 1. What's up, Kevin? And good night, Kevin. And a lot of it is not covered by your medical insurance. Some does, some don't. I would have to pay out of pocket. It's just not worth it for me to get medicinal marijuana. It's not. So it's a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass in this state. And it's more of a headache than anything else. I mean, I could do it. With my situation, there's no doubt I can get a medical marijuana. No problem. Why would I want to? You know what I mean? It's a pain. You got to get a certificate, like a card and all this. Like I said, there's only so many doctors that do it. Anyway, to Kevin, to Connie, to Martin, Ram, Chaos if he's still there, Mike, Goat, Oxy if he's still there. All of you have a great morning. God bless you all. Blessings. Be safe. And Tomorrow night, I'm definitely coming back at 11 just to relax. Look at that aurora. That's what makes me not want to leave. Like, but we've seen nice stuff earlier. But I need to rest. I'm starting to feel sick. Worse, just sitting here. So I'll see everybody at some point tomorrow. And be well. And hopefully everything works out tomorrow. When you feel like this, it's like, fuck, will I wake up tomorrow? It's like, and I hate to say it like that, but it's not a good feeling. Anyway.